Hey everybody, it's your boy Z-Man here to bring you part 3 of our Let's Play of Sly Cooper 2, Band of Thieves. In the last part, we did some introductory stuff, took some pictures for Bentley, basically got our feet wet, made sure we get some information on this Dimitri guy before we try to plan a heist. And after all that, Bentley still needs more information, so I guess that's what we're going to be doing right now. Jeez. If Bentley was smart enough, we'd actually, be able to do some stuff, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and check. I think I can buy something here. 400, that's right. I'm gonna get myself the smoke bomb because I know we're gonna be playing a Sly here, and Sly with the smoke bomb is very helpful. So here we go. Let's head on out as Sly and let's try to figure out. Gotta figure out where the first, where our next mission is. It's right over there. That's not too bad. Oh, and we got one over there too. Which one shall I do first? Let's go... Well, first I gotta equip the smoke bomb, of course. So whenever I press the L1 button, I'm gonna start a smoke bomb. That guy doesn't have anything interesting on him. I was gonna steal his stuff, but nope, he has nothing cool. He just has money. This is the real meat of the Sly Cooper series right now. Just walking around, getting to missions, occasionally trying to take out some thugs.
Sly, I managed to outfit this forged painting with a bug. I need you to sneak into Dimitri's office and swap it with the original.
Nice. So we'll be able to listen in on his conversations.
Yes, I thought things might go more smoothly with it here on the inside. Just be careful with the fine art. Take any damage and the painting's ruined.
Now this is an introduction to yet another part of this game that I love so much, is that there's pieces of fine art hidden throughout this level, and if you can find that art and not get hit while bringing it back, you get tons of money if you sell this. This one right now we're not trying to sell, we're trying to just get, I don't know, just get it to the next place, I guess. But where am I even going? I don't even know where I'm going. Where's my button? Okay, so we were going the wrong direction. That would explain a few things. We need to get to the other side of the nightclub in order to find Dimitri's office. I think I know where Dimitri's office is. I think I remember what mission this is. A lot of these missions are quite fun, but a few of them can be a little dry. Like this one, there's nothing special about this mission. Once you get into the later missions with like Murray has a few, not Murray, but Bentley has a few cool missions. But actually, that's one of the things I know I rag on Bentley so much, but Bentley does have a few cool missions. Specifically, the ones that I'm thinking of include computers. Whenever he gets into one of those computer games, it's pretty cool. I love those missions, I do have to say. Alright, so I think all we have to do is take out this guard, and his pouch is glowing. That means he's got something in the pouch for us to steal. So let's go ahead and steal the money. Get the money, and what do we get? A comb. What are you combing, dude? You wear a hat. He's got to comb out his hat hair or something? I don't know. Alright, so our objective is up there. Look, hey, it's a pipe we can climb on. Some of these missions, like getting up to these balconies, it took me forever to figure out, because I was like, I never see that pipe at first. That's my problem. I always walk right by it and then never actually get to it again. So let's go ahead and head into this window. Dimitri's office should be right on the other side, if I remember correctly. Oh, look at that beautiful music. The music in Dimitri's nightclub is actually pretty cool, if I do have to say so myself.
That door is locked from the inside.
That's alright. I never was one for the direct approach.
Swell, because the indirect approach is way up there through that air vent.
Honestly, I like this better than most nightclub music with the This one doesn't really have much of that. It's actually got something different, although it's still a lot of techno. Alright, so obviously we've got to get over to that vent, but first I want to wait for this guard to get past, because when I'm gonna try to take out a guard, it's going to make noise, and I do not want any of these guards to hit me. Hey, none of these guys have money. This is not cool. Okay, so smash and get away from the guy, because someone's gonna come investigate. See, right there, that guy's coming to investigate, and he doesn't see anything. So I think soon he's going to go back to sweeping. Yep, I can take out this guy without getting noticed. Boom, destroyed. Now run away. Oh, the third janitor mouse. Why are all the janitors mice? I don't know. Just rats? They like dirty stuff? Or what? I don't get the point of this. This is like discrimination. He should put one of those freaking rhinos or buffalo. What were those? Those were like freaking buffalo stags. He should put one of them on janitor duty. And oh, almost got him. One more hit should take out the two more hits, I guess, should take out the janitor. Yeah, nice little dive there, dude. Give me your money. Alright. Now our job is to make our way up onto that balcony after I destroy a bunch of stuff for money. Hey, we still gotta buy Bentley and Murray's upgrades. Okay? I need the money. Don't yell at me for doing stuff that I need to do. In order to get up to that balcony, we've got to take a long direction around. Can't remember, do we need to go? Yes, we do. We've got to come over here, past these laser grids. Obviously, you don't want to touch the lasers, because actually these aren't like the lasers that you touch and then it sets off an alarm. It's more like you touch these lasers and you burn to a crisp. Much nicer, much cooler lasers, if you ask me. Alright, let's go ahead and jump onto this piano. The piano is safe. I don't destroy this piano. I like this piano. Alright. Let's sneak along this edge. If, in fact, I am going the right way. I don't even know. Alright, so over here is a balcony full of nothing. I did, in fact, go the wrong way. Well, might as well destroy this stuff and get the money. There's no money here. Where's the money? Give me there. Okay, 2 coins. That was definitely not worth 2 coins. But at least I can jump onto the chandelier's lights all the way over to this side and then sneak along this ledge through the waterfall. That's actually one of the cooler parts when you're just going through the waterfall. I don't know. I have a nice little... I have an affinity for little visual flares like that, just making me go through a waterfall. And drop straight down, and here we are. We're in Dimitri's office. And if you notice, there was there's that safe that we're gonna have to eventually break into, right there on the side.
To get the original painting back to me in one piece, I could sell it through my internet connections and make us a ton of coins.
Job completed. So you heard what Bentley said there. I'm assuming if you can manage to get this painting back to the hideout in time. Not in time, but without getting hits, you're gonna make a lot of money. There's many different pieces of art and stuff that are like that. See, there's the safe, and just as a little you're welcome or thank you gift to or from Dimitri, we basically destroyed the crap out of everything, and it looks like there's nothing left here for me to break, so let's run out. Get out of here. Okay. Alright, that's right, that door's locked. We came in from the window. We gotta go up. I wish that door would open, though. I don't know, there's something about simplicity that'd be nice if that door would freaking open. No, we get to go out through the window. So we're the thieves. Like Batman, never going through the door, always through the window or through the ceiling glass. I know there have been many references to that, because whenever Batman, or Spider-Man I guess too, kind of does it.
Spotted by the flashlight guards. If you get caught, you can run away by holding down the R1 button.
Thank you for teaching me how to run, Bentley. I don't know what that was for necessarily, but I mean it's pretty obvious that you want to run away from flashlight guards. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely knew that. Alright, let's go ahead and get some of these clue bottles. We're up to 6 of the 30 clue bottles. There's obviously a lot more that we need to get. For all I know, I probably won't even make it to the 30 clue bottles before we finish this mission. I might have to come back and show you what's inside that safe. I really hope I can get to the next clue. I mean, I can get to the safe before I have to do all that. Alright, so the next mission's right there, but instead of heading to that mission right now, we've got to get this painting safely back to Safehouse headquarters. And Bentley, you go ahead and sell this thing. Let's see how much we can sell this thing for. It's probably going to be a lot. $19 for the coin and $232. Yes, we get to buy Bentley's Fists of Flame. Eventually, we're gonna start playing as Bentley, and not Bentley's Fist of Flame. It's Murray's. I'm going to keep saying that over and over and over again, aren't I? I don't know what's wrong with me. All right, let's head back out as Sly. But yes, we bought Murray's Fists of Flame, which is an awesome move. That's I don't know. I love that move because it can take out any enemy in one hit, including the big enemies. Fists of Flame, they all just burn up. Hey, look, clue. Whoa, run. Don't do that. I think we're going to go do some clue hunting right now, because I don't think I have enough time to get in another mission before my kind of little personal time limit. Obviously, I don't have a time limit, but I usually don't want to have a... get out of the water, raccoon. But I don't want to usually go over 15 minutes or more than probably 17, 18 minutes. And... we're 12 minutes right now, and I don't want to stop mid-mission. So we'll go clue hunting and then head to the mission next time in the next part. So we've definitely got to find some of these clues. I mean, we're not even a third of the way there yet, and we're already on the we're almost done with the planning stages of the heist. Once we get onto the actual heist, it's going to be hard for us to actually get the clues and stuff. Plus, I'm just trying to get... it's also nice I can get some money for Bentley's ability, I guess you could say. I'm not even sure what... Silver comb. These are worthless, dude. Worthless. Get out of my life. Run, because that guy's definitely heard. I love all this stuff that you can like bounce up to the next level on. It makes running away from flashlight guards so much easier, like these overhead umbrella thingies. They're not umbrellas, but just overhead overhangers. I wish I knew what things were called, but I don't have that luxury sometimes. Alright, so slam him down. I knew there was a clue over here, so there's 10. 1/3 of the way there. Let's keep looking around. It'd be nice if I could stay away from this flashlight guard. Flashlight guards suck, I have to say. Although they're usually the ones that are carrying the good stuff. So if you find a flashlight guard, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have something good on him. And as we go farther and farther on into the game, there's going to be better and better stuff that you can get off of these guards. For example, rubies, sapphires. I know some of them have giant gold nuggets. I love gold nuggets. Those are cool. It reminds me, because it's gold, and it reminds me of chicken nuggets, which I love. Chicken nuggets are the greatest things, not ever, but they're very delicious. I do have to say that. Alright, let's keep looking around. Usually there's a lot of clues around the river area, so if you're stuck looking for a clue, look near the river, because that's a pretty good place to hide them. Another good place to hide them, we might get there soon, but there's a back entrance to an area, I guess you could say. It's accessible by anyone, but there's like a back entrance with like an outdoor DJ set and cool stuff like that. Hey, see, there's a clue right there. The clock tower. Let's go ahead and climb upwards. See if we can see anything over here. There's a clue right here. Nice. If I'm careful, I can actually run across this and not fall off. Just keep getting some coins. Oh, do I get to do my world famous drop attack? I want to do my world famous drop attack on this guy. Ninja jump attack, but oh wait, there's a clue over here. We might as well grab that and get all the money in these briefcases. Lots of money in the briefcases. If you see a briefcase, break it. There's money to be found. Believe me. I've broken many suitcases in my day as Sly Cooper. I was literally Sly Cooper for one day. I just broke a ton of suitcases and there was money everywhere. It was ridiculous. Alright, I think we should head back, start heading towards the mission area. Hey, look, another clue. Nice. 14 clues. We're almost halfway there. But yeah, we should head towards the mission area because we're coming up on the 15-minute mark. Almost there. So just keep running across these rooftops. I don't know, there's not really much for me to say except for, you know, we're gonna be doing a very fun mission next time. These are some of the better missions. As you can see, there's the mission right there, and I can climb up here. I gotta find a good stopping point. Well, no one's gonna see me if I just wait right here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait right here. Hey look, I'll get that clue bottle in the next part, just don't worry. So thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to leave a like and favorite, because every like and every favorite helps people find this series. And you know, leave a comment telling me how I did, and subscribe to my channel for more Sly Cooper awesomeness. So once again, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see all of you guys next time.